Hello there everybody, this is Cholera and welcome to Game 2 of the MSL Group A. This is a gameplay between Effort and Hiya. Effort and Hiya are going to be another TVZ matchup here, and that's certainly one of my favorite matchups. It's probably my favorite matchup, as it is for many of the fans, I'm sure. Effort, I think, has got to be a pretty big favorite here against Hiya. You know, Effort is one of those up-and-coming Zerg players, but more importantly, he's not Hiya. Hiya has done, you know, a couple of impressive things, but mainly they involve making Firebat Hero cry. And he, sadly, I think might actually be the second best player on Hwasun Oz, which is just very sad because he's not that great of a player overall. But you know, Hwasun Oz basically is otherwise known as Jaedong and Friends, or Jaedong and his dancing partners. So, you know, Hiya is going to have to face a challenge here. I mean, Hiya right now, looking at statistics, under 50% PVZ. It's about TVZ rather. It's about 45%. Whereas Effort lifetime stats is an impressive 65% ZVT. So that is a very high percentage, by the way. 65% Zerg versus Terran. Zerg versus Terran is overall bounds towards Terran in terms of professional statistics. So professional gamer statistics. So I mean, this is impressive from Effort. So I expect a good game from Effort, and we'll see if Hiya has anything to say about that. There is Hiya playing for himself on the Hwasun Oz team. And of course, we have Effort up here in the red. He usually plays for CJ Entus. I would say in some ways he's his game style is similar to Savior, although perhaps less temperamental than Savior's games. But he's very good at Zerg versus Protoss, which is no, I'm sorry, he's very good at Zerg versus well, Zerg versus Protoss. Actually, his best statistics are at Zerg versus Zerg, actually. But his ZVP game looks a little bit like Savior's. Anyway, we've got ourselves some cheese here coming from Hiya. So I think Hiya, the karate Terran here, Hiya, is gonna try to karate chop action his way with a proxy Rax into victory. So we'll see how well he does here. This map is a two-player map. This is Carthage III, and there is the proxy barracks here. In the sort of a hidden position on the upper right. Oh, is Effort gonna spot this immediately? Oh, holy crap! Oh man, oh man, Effort just WTF BBQ'd Hiya in the face here. Oh man, he just barbecued Hiya's plan there. And Hiya is going to be set back quite a lot. He's going to have to go for a conventional build here. Probably going to have to go for a 10 racks again. And he's even getting harassed. He might actually even lose that SCV. But, I mean, Effort basically made the correct assumption that Hiya thought he would be the weaker player and hence would resort to some cheese. And in fact, it seems that Hiya's position, which was quote-unquote the hidden position, it was actually the one that was anticipated by Effort. So very nice scouting job there by Effort, and certainly it has put Hiya back a little bit because he had to send down SCV pretty early on, and he also had to cancel a barracks, so a loss of 1/4 of those resources. So already an early lead starting up for Effort. He's gone for a 12 hatchery, standard opening, so he's not going to be economically behind at all. And meanwhile, we see Effort there scouting the racks inside of Hiya's base. We'll see if Hiya decides to go for a mech build, or if he's going to go M&M here on this map. As we see here, the statistics way favoring Effort to win this game. 19% think Hiya will karate chop his action away, but they forgot that Hiya can only win against Firebat Hero. And in fact, recently he hasn't. Firebat Hero beat him recently, and that made Firebat Hero very happy. Oh my god, Hiya is trying to expand, I just realized, and Effort's preventing him from doing it with his drone. This is like some revenge for you know, all the times that probes have done this to him, and he gets away with the drone. Oh my god, Effort is a sexy alien. As you can see, he looks kind of like an alien, but he is one sexy player. That was a very nice work there. So we are going to see a fast expand coming from Hiya, and I can't believe he was delayed for that long. That was awesome. He's going to be going for M&M, it seems, because generally you can't really fast expand like this and go mech. It's just suicidal. So he's going to go M&M, kind of an older build here, you know, from before the mechanized revolution, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, a year ago. And it's certainly not a bad build, but he has been delayed a little bit in this build. And now an academy is going up, so he's going to get some early medic marine here, both for defense and possibly for some pressure in the front, maybe a sunken break attempt. Meanwhile, we're seeing a 3 hatchery build, so this is going to be 2 older school builds here from both of these players. We're going to see more of like a 2007 game here, based on the openings. And we're going to see, looks like that was a Ling getting killed, scouting the front there. SCV still alive inside of Effort's base. Effort's going to have to chase it out or kill it. And he's gone for a 3 hatchery lair, as can be seen. So Iraq's going up now. I actually think this map is pretty good for mech. M&M it's okay for, but mech it's very nice for because the Zerg's third base is so easy to harass with vultures and whatnot. But we'll see. I mean, you know, this is going to make it much harder for Hiya to play. The fact that he's was delayed several times in this game. But on the other hand, the fast expand build is a very powerful late game build for the Terran player. And it's just very hard to fight off if effort allows it to progress to its conclusion, which is the SK Terran build, of course. For those of you who are new to StarCraft, that basically is just M&M and science vessels in the late game, and usually it also means no tanks. Looks like the SCV is going to get killed, and we are going to see the Spire here, which is very standard. And we're also going to see the sunken break attempt. This is I like this play from Hiya. This is the correct play. You force the Zerg player to put down a couple of sunkens, maybe 3 sunkens in general, for a sizable M&M force. And we're seeing effort here with some Lings. He's going to see the M&Ms. He's going to know what's going on. He has a second sunken going up, and this is just going to be a pressure move. It's not going to be an actual attack from Hiya. Hiya with a 3rd Rax going up, and no sign of a factory yet, so he might be going for M&M for a bit of time here. In fact, no sign of an engineering bay, I believe. So he's going to be definitely relying on these M&M to do something. There's a Spire almost finishing, or more than halfway done at least. And there's Firebats in the mix. So this is a sunken break build here. But I don't think it's going to work against... Oh, whoa, effort! Oh my! Well, it won't work, because, yeah, it's not supposed to work. There's 4 units still live in this group, but it's just was a little bit too small. Hiya, the mouth breather, making a miscalculation there. And, you know, it looked impressive for a second until it totally failed. I think he got maybe 2 drones in that whole attempt. There's Hiya beginning his mouth breathing. Oh, he closed his mouth again. And now we're seeing a den too. So we're going to see the standard Savior 3-hatch build here that Savior popularized. 3 hatchery Spire, and the moment your Spire is done, you put down the Hydralisk Den for Lurkers. And it basically is a good way to transition from a Mutalisk Crest into a Lurker attack or Lurker expand. Certainly such a powerful build that I want to see more often.